Now News Extra brought to you today by Gering Civic Center, and here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Misty and Ken Stauffer here once again from Banner County, and also Dr. Vince Bjorling from Regional West Medical Center. We're going to speak about the Cattlemen's Ball again today, coming up on June 6th and 7th. And part of the reason we have Dr. Bjorling here is to tell you about where all the proceeds from this are going to. Misty, it's going pretty well as far as the organization, right?
It is. It's going good. We're creeping up. I think we have like 74 days left or something like that.
I heard yesterday it was 75, so I think you're right.
We're creeping up on days instead of months. So it's going by very quickly, and come June 6th and 7th, we're having a party. Whether we like it or not. All
right, good deal. Good deal. The tents will be out there sometime in that first week of June, right? Even maybe before that.
That is correct. We just got the confirmation the other day that everything's ordered and ready to go. So they'll be coming out that first week of June and getting set up. So.
All right, the electricity, and you got to put up a tower for internet.
We are. We're doing internet and phone service and all kinds of stuff. So it's definitely creeping up fast, but everything's falling into place with every day that goes by. So we're definitely very blessed with everything that's falling into place. So.
All right. Before we get to Vince here real quick, one thing you need is volunteers still, especially for setup and the days preceding.
Correct. We are really looking for volunteers. That Wednesday and Thursday are going to be huge days of that week. So for anybody who is not interested in coming or doesn't plan on purchasing a ticket, those are great days if you still want to be a volunteer. Those days we need help unloading semis full of chairs and tables, all the linens, all the stuff that's coming in from Omaha that we have to rent to set up for this party. So that is what we need help with on Wednesday and Thursday. Any school groups that have kids, football teams, wrestling teams, Boy Scout groups, anything like that, we would love to have the help. We're very blessed to have a lot of children that are wanting to help kids in that high school and junior high age. So any of those groups we would love to have.
Vincent, I would know if you have an Eagle project. Right?
That's
there
right.
You go. There's your Eagle project.
We have some 4-H groups and everything who are making projects out of it, and some FFA groups and stuff. So I think if we could get some groups like that, it would really help.
All right, very good.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a quick break. Then we're going to talk to Dr. Bjorling about where the proceeds go right after this.
With 20 years of legendary meeting success, high-speed wireless internet for 200 computers, Polycom video system on 5 jumbo screens, and the catering overachievers, the meat shop, cooking, you need to call West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility for your next business meeting. Call 436-6888 or visit www.geringciviccenter.com. The Gering Civic Center, beyond marvelous.
Cattlemen's Ball is our focus this morning on News Extra. Dr. Vince Bjorling is here from Regional West Medical Center, and of course, Vince and his wife Vicki head up the Festival of Hope, and he's also here to talk about where the funds for this particular event go, not only here locally but also to Omaha. So let's kind of speak about those things.
The monies from the Cattlemen's Ball have supported research at the University of Nebraska Medical Center and now what's called the Fred and Pamela Buffett Cancer Center. And so they really do cutting-edge research at this facility. It's one of the premier places in the world, essentially. The research from lymphomas and in breast cancer and other diseases is well known around the world. And when I go to meetings on the East Coast and things like that, they talk about the colleagues in Nebraska and the great research they're doing, and it really makes us proud to be Huskers. And so this is one of the things that really happens with that research money, and it changes not only our lives, but the lives of people all around the world and around the country. So we can be really proud of the research that's done at that facility. Dr. Cowan's going to be out here this week. He's going to talk more about the new cancer center that they're building there, and also the research that they're doing. And so it's really an exciting thing, and it's a great thing. The Cattlemen's Ball, it's been around for many years now. They've donated over $9 million to the university, and it's made a big difference in all of our lives. And so it's great that we're going to have it out here locally. And Kenny and Misty, God bless them, what they're doing to bring this event out here. It's a huge undertaking, but I'm really hoping that everybody in the community comes out and supports the event, because it's really a good way for us to support our university, and also for us to do things locally for awareness about breast cancer.
Yeah, and that's one of the things locally. Some of the proceeds not only go to the cancer center, but also locally to help out with things here. So maybe some of that might go to some things at the hospital or other cancer prevention-related events, right?
Absolutely. The Cattlemen's Ball, they recognized that it was such an undertaking for the local communities to take this on, that they didn't want to take all the money and take it back to the university. So 10% of the monies raised will stay locally. And so there'll be a committee formed, I presume, and grants will be written. And so if somebody out there needs a new mammogram, or if they need something like that to a piece of equipment, grants can be written to try and get funds to underwrite those things. And so area healthcare agencies or community action projects that are working toward healthcare, I think that they would be candidates to apply for those monies. And so, 10% of the money is going to stay locally here, and that can make a big difference for some of the projects. So even more of a reason for people to come out and support the event and to help out.
All right. Real quick, the forum is this Sunday, 4 to 6, am I right, over at the Civic Center?
That's
right?
correct. Dr. Cowan will be here Sunday from 4 to 6 at the Civic Center. So if you don't quite understand the Cattlemen's Ball, or you're not sure as to why it's out here or what we're doing, come and ask questions, or just listen to Dr. Cowan and let him explain exactly where these monies are going and why their research is so important to cancer. So anybody can come and join us. We would love to have anybody.
Tickets, real quick, cattlemensball.com, right?
Cattlemensball.com, and they are selling quickly. So I think we're like 10% above where they're usually selling at. So they're selling quickly.
All right, very good. So get out there and get your tickets for the Cattlemen's Ball coming up June 6th and 7th at the Hoot Owl Ranch over in Banner County. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.